All right, let's do this again. Clap. Hola, I'm Jar, and today is November 5th. remember, the 5th of November. For all the Beef for Vendetta nerds in there. So yeah, today is November 5th, it's Sunday, and it's been a week since last video's events. And as you can see in there, I wasn't able to do my 37 tricks at 37 years old before the month of my birthday was over, which was October. But the reason for that was not even my fault, kinda. It was just because it rained a lot this week. It's been like 10 days that it's raining every single day, including a storm that was like a Thursday. But yeah, I couldn't do anything on that because, again, Nord Skate Park is so far from my place, and also I worked a lot this week. And on Wednesday, I got sick as well. So there was not much I could do there, but that's okay. I'm not a professional skateboarder as the chief, Jamie Thomas, which was the inspiration for this video. But yeah, I decided to be easy on myself and get me more time to do this. So yesterday, finally, I could get to skateboard again, and I went to Nord Skate Park because, again, the only indoor place I know that is closest to my place. But even that, it was raining a lot, and I had to take a tram to go there and a metro, which is kind of the 30-minute bike ride there, turned into a 1-hour tram and metro ride there. But it was super fun, actually. I gave up on trying to do everything on the same day. So yesterday I started to do things where I stopped. So I decided to more skate ledges and rails and stuff, which was good because this is not working at all. I was walking to the skate park yesterday and started to hurt right here, below here. I had this pain since the marathon. I don't know, it's supposed to be a runner's kind of stuff, but it's been 3 weeks already since I finished that, and it's still hurting. So yeah, it was a good thing that I didn't force myself to do the same tricks I did last video, because it was a lot of flat ground tricks, and this is my flip foot, which is not working. So I just focused on ollie to stuff, so ledges, rails, and it was really well, actually. Could do a lot of tricks on my list: 50-50s, 5-0s, nose grinds, tail slides, nose slides, and some tricks on the rails as well, like nollie lip slides, feeble grind, blunt slide. I also try a little bit of flat ground tricks, but was not on flat ground. Again, my foot was hurting, so I thought it was easier to try on the ramp, which was good. I managed to land a frontside flip, and I managed to land a fake inward heel flip, but my GoPro died when I landed it. When I saw that, I was so bummed. So yeah, today it's supposed to rain like 30 minutes, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that to pass, and then I'll take my bike and ride there. And I might do some, again, exercises for the ankles again because it's hurting. I came back home yesterday. I put it on ice. I put it on ice this morning as well while watching videos on how to nose slides, because I think that's gonna be my next trick that I want to do. I was never good at nose slides, and I want to learn them. But yeah, that's for another video. So for today, let's do these exercises and clean this place and head to the skate park. And yeah, I see you there, I guess. Oh, another thing is, I wanted to do this because I was trying to do this ceremonial kind of stuff when I landed all the tricks. My wife gave me this balloon since my birthday, and it's hanging on this chair. It's a beer balloon, see? And I was trying to make a ceremonial after I landed, and silly, but I know, but yeah, it's a small things. I'm gonna wait for that anymore because it's kind of flaccid. So here you go, be free, my little friend. It's on the ceiling now. I have to take it because I live in an apartment. That was dumb. Okay, I'm small. We're not that small. Okay. All right, exercise is done. This last one, it hurt my right ankle a lot. I mean, it's not that I'm pushing too hard. When I'm skateboarding and warmed up, I don't even feel it. But yeah, it's definitely something that has been bothering me after the session. But when I'm skateboarding, I don't feel that much. I just don't want to push it. But this next week, I don't play skateboard at all. I might focus on a few easy runs and workouts. Yeah, also I'm gonna try to put more ice in it and yeah, take good care of it in this week because yeah, next week I want to skateboard and I don't want to feel it anymore. 3 weeks is a long time feeling that pain. So yeah, I'll do that and let's go to the skate park now, shall we? When I got to skate park yesterday, I was really confident, although my foot was hurting again and that kind of thing, but I was able to land a half cab flip, which is a trick that I don't like. I mean, it's not that I don't like the trick, I don't like the way I do it, but yeah, I could land that really quickly. And I also could land a backside flip. It's a trick that I don't get at all. It's really hard for me to do. It's a huge toe drag, but I don't care. I just was super happy that I could land the trick, and yeah, made me think that I could land it even more. So I started to feel really confident and went for the 180 nose grind. I call it that. It's like front side 180 ollie to switch 5-0, maybe it's another way to call it, but that one was a battle. I was almost landing it like 5 times, but I couldn't be on top of my board, and then my knee started hurting really bad after that. So yeah, I had to stop there, and at that point I got really sad because I saw, based on my trick list, there was like 5 tricks only left to be done, which was kind of a miscounting of mine. When I was at the skate park, I realized that I marked one trick that I didn't land. So yeah, but at that point I couldn't do anything anymore. I even did a manual to count it. I wasn't even planning to count a manual on that, but it is a trick. I was never good at manual, so I'll take that. But then I decided to go to the ramp because some tricks is really easy for me to do on the ramp. This one was mellower, like a really mellow ramp on the park, so that was the only thing I could skate at that point. My knee is still hurting, was hurting really bad. My foot, which is a problem for this whole entire series, is like still hurting, and then my Achilles was hurting on the left foot, which was make me really hard even to walk. But yeah, so in that ramp I landed a nollie backside big spin, nollie big spin. And also I was really surprised with heel flip Varivario, which is a trick that I like a lot, but haven't done it for ages. But then my GoPro died when I was trying a half cab heel flip, which was surprising for me because half cab heel flips is a trick that I have it on lock. I mean, I used to, but I couldn't land it at all. And then my GoPro died, so I got really sad of that because at that point I just missed it like one trick. And I got reminded of a hard flip, which for me is not the beautiful hard flips that people do these days, with the skate actually turns at 180 below your foot. Is more the 90s version, which is a musket flip. People call it a musket flip, right? But it is a hard flip either way. But on this variation, your foot is more on the other side of the pocket, and like with the toes hanging outside of the pocket, and you kind of just do a little flip flick just to turn it over, which makes a hard flip either way. I love that trick. And the funny thing is, it was on the first tricks that I learned on flat ground when I was like 14 years old or something like that. I credit carded a lot because of that trick. So yeah, that was really fun to finish this challenge with a trick that I do for more than 20 years. I mean, I used to do for more than 20 years. That's why it sucked the way I landed it, but I'll take it. Fuck that, I'm done at this point with this challenge. So I just wanted to complete it. So I was so happy when I did that. Oh my god. But then I got scared that I miscounted again my tricks, so I decided to go to the mini ramp, because at least in there I could learn a rock and roll, which was at that point the only trick I could do. I couldn't feel my legs anymore, they were hurting so bad. I mean, I could feel them really bad, they were hurting. But I mean, rock and roll, easy, I can do them, my eyes closed, I'll have them just in case I didn't land all the 37 tricks. And I even tried like a alley-oop 50-50, which is kind of on the mini ramp you're kind of going for a front side 50-50, but when you get to the coping you kind of turn backside 180 and slides like a fakey 50-50 or something like that. I could do it. It didn't slide that much because it was really sticking the coping, but it was more like a exo stall alley-oop, but I'll take that as well. So yeah, I finished. It wasn't by any means and form and shape just like the chief Jamie Thomas, but it was not the point of this challenge at all, and I still hate this word when I say it. But the point of this challenge, this video, was like, see where my skateboard is at 37 years old after 6 months not touching the skateboard, because I do have a lot of fun skateboarding still, and I want to be better than I ever was. And yeah, that's the whole point of this channel. I just want to document the progress of my career at skateboarding and at almost 40 years old. And yeah, just have fun at all, because I do have lots of fun doing those little videos. It's like half of the fun is skateboarding and half of the fun making those videos. So yeah, that's what you should expect in here. An old guy trying to learn new tricks, because this old dog can still learn tricks. So yeah, subscribe at your own risk, and don't be too disappointed when you get a notification and it's not me shredding, because that's not the point at all. Just want to have fun, and I guess I see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.